What's up, perps? So, kind of jamming a little bit, working on some homework for SDI, learning about headspace, a bunch of stuff with reloading. Hopefully, the music's not too loud. But a thought hits me because I was listening to another hearing today. Go figure. About government, being weaponized against the American people. I don't think I heard the ATF mention in there one time. They were more hung up on the FBI, which I can see that. And I keep hearing people in these hearings talk about, no right is unlimited. Can't yell fire in a crowded theater. So let's go through a little mental exercise here. There is no speech, no words, I should say, no words that are illegal to say. So, a restriction on speech, like terroristic threats, libel, that's not a restriction on speech itself. That is a restriction on how I use said speech. I can scream fire in a crowded theater all I want, as long as I am not saying that to incite the crowd to panic and then people end up getting killed. That was in another Supreme Court case. If I take firearms in the exact same vein, the only restrictions that should be on my firearm pertain to what I do with said firearm. I can't threaten someone with a firearm. I can't brandish that firearm. I can't shoot to wound somebody with that firearm. I can't shoot to murder someone with that firearm. That firearm is only supposed to be used for legal purposes, much like speech. I've dealt with this for a long time. I don't see why people don't get this. The only restrictions on a right are when those rights negatively affect others unduly, I should say. Because someone breaks in my house and I tattoo them, I light them up, I'm not unduly injuring them. They were a threat. If someone is a threat to me, they are physically going to hurt me, and I tell them, I'm about to punch you in the face. Well, in that context, in that threat, that's not like terroristic threats or anything like that. I'm speaking to an aggressor. Your feelings don't matter. Oh, it's offensive carrying a gun in the open. I'm scared of it. That should not matter. That word's offensive. That shouldn't matter. The ACLU has literally defended Ku Klux Klan members doing marches through Jewish neighborhoods because it was free speech. Some of the most offensive shit on this planet, they used to defend because they were protected rights. And I will submit to you, your speech, your freedoms, the way you vote, is responsible for more deaths than any privately owned firearm ever has been. So just a thought exercise. So you perps be cool. As always, man, keep that thing on you at all times. Maybe one of these days people will understand this stuff and we can actually get our rights back. But I honestly, at this point, I don't see it going that way. So y'all take them easy, man. I'm out. I'm going to jam a little bit, do some more homework.